Hey y'all, I didn't get to do my typical Sunday video this week, so before I forget, let me ask you what's on your YouTube playlist. For me, it was Matt Part-Time Pickers, and on my shipping, my music playlist, while I do my shipping, I had, what did I have this week? Fleetwood Mac, Semisonic, and Great White. Let's get to work. Look, y'all, I found a new place to store inventory that I've already listed, or not listed in this case. Most of it is not listed. So I bring it here and it doesn't look too bad on the front porch until it's time to list them. Boy, I have a giant death pile right now, y'all. We're gonna fix it quick though. Hello everybody, welcome back to the cabin. Welcome back to Commonwealth Picker. I just want to apologize. Well, I guess I don't need to apologize, you know. I've put out more videos than days in the last 2 years. Matter of fact, we're almost exactly at 2 years since we started this channel, and I just put out a little cassette video yesterday because I had it and it was Sunday and I didn't have anything else because I've been pretty busy with Reagan stuff and Turner stuff, Mother's Day and all that, which I kind of failed, to be honest, this year. I gotta step it up a little bit. We've both been a little bit busy, but at any rate, I want to talk about something really quick. Retail arbitrage for a second. I got a lot of cool sales and I'm going to show you in a minute. But retail arbitrage, and I'm going to get your take on this here. I've been doing this for a long time. One of the very first things, matter of fact, two of the first three things I sold were retail arbitrage. And I started to really do a lot. That was back in the days when I'd never even heard of retail arbitrage. I didn't know what I was doing. I was just doing it. I had sold some things that I was buying at Walmart. A thing, like I don't know what you want to call it. It was a grill. Like a portable grill that you would pull out and you would use at like a tailgate or something. Brand new in the box. I was selling those, making really, really good money on eBay. This was 20 years ago. I was selling microdermabrasion, L'Oreal stuff. I was making like $8 a pop, just over and over and over. And I would go back and just buy more and buy more. Those days are kind of gone for me. But I have had a few successes retail arbitrage on eBay, not Amazon, but on eBay, and I have had some absolute blunders. So I had one item sell today. We're making a tiny bit of profit, and it's been in the store. I think I've sold one. I bought a whole ton of them, sold one, and it's been in the store for over 2 years now. So pretty epic fail here, but I'm gonna let you take a look at that in a minute. But I want to get your comments below. I want to know your retail arbitrage, your eBay retail arbitrage successes and your retail arbitrage fails. And what did you do? If it was Walmart, did you take it? Like, I couldn't even take it back to this place. It was pretty bad. Let's take a look at what sold. Not the most exciting sale in the world, but I'm excited about it because it's my last item off of a portable, I guess it's not mobile, portable phone lot that I piece out. And it was $10 plus shipping for this one. We're already in the pure profit on this. But when I sell out of a particular brand, that means I have permission. I give myself permission to pick them up because I find this stuff all over the place. And I usually don't like to pick it up. But $10 plus shipping, VTech. And it's just the base, the charger base. It's the master charger base. Next one's over here. I figured I'd pick it up. These are brace and bit bits. And I had never sold these before. And it was funny because they just kind of hit me with a bucket full of stuff. And when people don't take the time to take everything out of it and to part it out and to individually price stuff at a garage sale, that just means, to me anyways, they just want to get rid of it. And so we got a brace and bit, we got these, and we got like 10 vintage tools. I took almost all of it to the booth and was putting anywhere between $3 and $12 on each of the tools. And so we're gonna make a ton of money on those. And it was $10 for the whole bucket. The brace and bit I took there as well. I could have sold it on eBay, but I decided to take it to the booth. I can't remember. I think that one we put like $8 or $9 on. But these are the only thing I decided to sell on eBay from that bucket for $10. Well, I sold these for $34 plus shipping. So pure profit on these because the booth is going to make us some money. Tell me your tool stories too. Let me know. I am not really a tool seller, but I'd like to be. There are some tools that are just vintage tools that are just crazy money. And I want to learn that category in the coming year or two, a little bit better than I do. All right, I'm reaching up here. That means I'm grabbing a CD. So which one's it going to be? Haven't sold the Twisted Radio Waves in a while. Still haven't. Dave Matthews Band Warehouse Edition. We're into it for 50. Haven't done that in a while either. 50 cents. And this one sold for $9.41. And we make a little bit of money. We're down to like 7 left, I think. All right, y'all, I gotta confess, I was a little mad at Blue Ridge Mama here. I'm like, there are 2 items in here that I just can't find. And I just was looking in the wrong spot. Matter of fact, one of them is exactly where it should be. And I shouldn't have been mad at her. So if you're listening, Blue Ridge Mama, my apologies. Although I don't really need to apologize because I never really complained to her. She doesn't even know I'm mad. Unless she was, what? Look, I'm doing it again. All right, so I'm coming over here to look at the shoes, and I pull it out, and I'm like, where the heck are they? Push it back in, and I go over here and look at the other shoes. By the way, I have a lot of stuff in here, way more than I usually do. I bought a lot of large items, and I just have them ready to go. I've just listed them. I normally take something big like this. Hey, that reminds me of something. I normally do this on a question and answer video, but I'm gonna do it real quick because it just reminded me. What would you change if you could pick one thing that you would change about the cabin from when you did it to now? I'll tell you what it is. Let me show you. All right, it's right here. So I would have not made this thing go all the way back here to the wall. I would have at the very least, not had this section here, and probably not had both of these sections here as far as this. And so this would end right here. The reason is I would probably put a ladder up here, and it'd make it a lot easier to put this stuff up top, and then I could go up and grab it. I know some of it's a little heavy, but I'd have tons of stuff. A lot of this space up here is empty, not used. I have booth stuff up there, a little bit of booth stuff that's seasonal. And I really don't even mess with seasonal stuff in my booth right now. I'm basically just taking it and leaving it in the booth, unless it's maybe Christmas or Halloween, then I kind of take it out. But it makes it really hard when I have to get up this way. I have to take this stuff down and go up that way. So it's a disincentive to put things up there to store it. So I think actually I'm going to come in here and I'm going to change this. I'm going to come in and take this out at some point. I mean, who the heck knows when, but I'll take this out right here. At least a portion of it. I could literally cut a hole in it, I suppose, just so I have access here. All right, back to what sold here. So here they were just hiding way over here. I didn't pull it out far enough. Nike Air, she listed these. And these sold for $45 plus shipping. And you know me and shoes, but I had a good shoe day a couple weeks ago. And these I paid up for. I want to say, I think I paid the asking price, which I don't often do. I think I paid either 6 or 8 for them. They sold for $45. Pretty good. Next one is over here, and it's a hat. But it's not really a hat, so she didn't put it in the hat bin. It's this little hat right here, and I just could not find it. Some of you probably knew where it was because you watch the videos all the time. Brown, it's raffia. Is that how you pronounce that? Hat. I don't know where the heck she got it. I think it was on one of those creepy dolls. You know what? That's what it was. Remember the creepy dolls? And it didn't go with the doll, so she took it and listed it. I think that's right. I don't know. But it sold for, let me go look. That thing, believe it or not, was on one of those dolls. And I would have just, I don't know what I would have done with it. Thrown it away, put it over there, and put it in the booth or something. But she's like, no, this will sell. Somebody will buy it. $10 plus shipping on it. Nice job. Next one, I think, is the only viewer sale. Although, let me tell you, y'all have overwhelmed us in Reagan's store lately. So if you ordered something, whether it was last week, maybe the 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, we are getting caught up. I hope to have everything caught up in the next couple of days. She'll be on here today and give a thank you to at least 3 folks. So be patient with us and her. She's been really busy. And I'd like her to say thank you for everything. So at any rate, here we go. Striper, Isaiah 53:5. So this is in a pretty cool cassette buy. I have so many cassettes, y'all. I have probably 200 cassettes I have to list. Probably lot most of them up. Maybe more than that. I have a bunch of them for sure. So we're going to have to get through them at some point. But this one sold to a viewer, and I think it was the only viewer sale. I have an absolute ton of records as well. Probably 200 that I got to go through here. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Can't believe I found this cassette on your store. That's awesome. Had to get it right away. In my day, in the 80s, I loved Striper. Nothing like Christian heavy metal music dressed up in spandex. Oh my goodness. The 80s. No matter what genre it was a little cheesy, wasn't it? Anyway, they leave a nice note here. Katrina, and you have bought before, and your husband. If you remember, her husband was over there in Desert Storm and was a veteran, and I think he's retiring. So, at any rate, thank you all so much, and they want to thank me for the advice. So, Very, very appreciative, and thanks for the buy. And it sold for $8 plus shipping. All right, y'all, Camaro Z28. 2 of them to the same person, so that's cool. Not a viewer sale, not that I know of. So that's $32 for these. Free shipping on them. And that's a good question people ask. Do you do, you know, do you combine shipping when you don't offer free shipping? Because I'm sending 2 of these and it's not going to cost me anything. Obviously, shipping is built in. The answer is no, not unless I'm asked to. If they're free shipping and you buy 2, it's free shipping, right? I know I'm saving money, I'm making more money on that, but if it's free shipping, it is what it is. So, I mean, if somebody asks, I probably would. Certainly, I would with the viewers. So there you go. Camaro Z28, 2 of them, $32 right there, free ship. All right, a couple people asked about this right here. I have been shipping them. It's like a CD case, but well, case, not really a case, cardboard thing, envelope. And I've been putting them in here, and then I've been putting them in the bubble envelope, and so far nobody's complained, and it saves time. It's a little bit more expensive, but it saves time of me shipping, you know, with that cardboard and cutting it out. And I think I put these in the affiliate links, but I'm not sure. Last one for in here, and then we'll head in for just 2 sales and want to talk about that one terrible retail arbitrage buy. I'm so happy this sold. All right, it's Nightwalker. We have broken even on these, so pure profit at this point. Actually, we've made about $2. Here it is right here. And this is the second one I've sold. If you remember, I talked about the Night Stalker in Southern California. I remember that one, boy, Richard Ramirez. And it's sealed, $10 plus shipping on that. So I think I paid, what did I pay, $15 for the whole lot? I don't know if anybody remembers that at the flea market. So there you go. I like selling VHS for sure. Turner, you look handsome today. I like the way you look.
Oh, yeah.
I like your shoes. You look like you're like ready to go out for ice cream with Mom for Mother's Day. Does that sound about right?
Yeah.
All right, you sold 2 things. You sold some treasure trolls, this lunchbox right here. And this sold for, I think, $19 plus shipping. Took a long time to sell, but $19 plus shipping is pretty good, isn't it? You like that?
Yes.
What you got there?
Chicken nugget, Halloween chicken nuggets.
Halloween chicken nuggets.
I wish the pumpkin was a chicken nugget pumpkin.
A chicken nugget well, it sits inside of the chicken nugget.
Oh, yeah.
Or the chicken nugget sits inside of it. You know what, Turner? I tried one of these. I tasted one of these earlier today, and they were not good at all.
Wait, you ate one?
Yeah, I ate a chicken. It's a chicken nugget. I tried it, and they don't taste good at all.
I think they will.
You think they'll taste good?
Yeah, I think that one was just rotten.
Do you think that's why they bought? You think that one was rotten?
Yeah.
I love it. You know how much those sold for? $30 plus shipping.
Cool.
Crazy. And that's a shout out to Commonwealth Grandpa, because we were at a sale and he said, hey, check these out, because he just saw us sell these out in the video the other day. So that's a pretty good deal right there. $30 plus shipping, and Blue Ridge Mama listed those for you. So guess what? That's definitely enough for you to do what?
Save $1, spend $1, and donate $1.
All right, buddy. Bye.
Bye.
I gotta look at all this stuff that's sold out of the CommonwealthPicker.com store. And you know what? This is half of it. We're gonna save the other half for tomorrow, because you have been busy girl. Look at that sun on your face too. You got a little sun on your cheeks.
Yep. It was on my forehead too, but not anymore.
All right, who bought what?
Renee, and she is Steadfast Connections.
I think that's an eBay store.
Yeah. Ethan, Ferndale Flipper, Crystal, Stacy, and Sandy.
All right, and guess what I did while you were upstairs? I got these ready to go.
Yep.
So we can put those up. That's awesome. So that's just half the sales too. That is really, really good. And I appreciate every single one of you buying some, and I know Reagan does too. Appreciate it.
Bye, and don't forget to get your sticker at CommonwealthPicker.com.
One of my best sellers over the last year here. $12.91. Free shipping, and we're into it for, I don't know, a couple of pennies maybe. No, a couple of dimes, I think. Mary Kay jeweled lipstick case. I don't know. I like it, and we're down to like, I don't know, 4 or 5 of these left. All right, here it is. If I had to pick one item that I wanted to sell, just for space alone, it would be this. So this is a double. And I went up and got them. They were actually upstairs in my attic. This is one of the items I put up there because, A, it's easy to get up and get down, but it's also not really something that I'm afraid of the heat or the cold really damaging here, because it's designed to do that. Look, keeps food hot, keeps food cold. These are pretty cool. There are 2 of them. They're collapsible. But I'm into them for like $7 a piece. So 14, and I sold them in a lot together for like $30, $29 plus shipping, and they've literally been in my store longer than I've been doing this show. I don't think I've sold, I think maybe sold one set. I don't know what I did with the rest of them. I think I gave some away to some folks who asked me if I had a cooler. I'm like, what do you want it for, you know? And they're like, we just need a cooler. I'm like, here you go. So I took it, and then I took my quantity down. That's how bad I wanted to get rid of this stuff. Used to store it over here, and then I started storing it upstairs because it was just taking up too much space. So I'm so glad those are gone, making a little bit of profit on them. Almost forgot to ask you about your retail arbitrage disasters. Let me know your worst retail arbitrage buy of all time. Let me know in the comments so we can all get a good laugh. And the new folks can say, look, it's okay to make a mistake every once in a while. Just try not to make the same one twice. All right, y'all, we got a gift in the mail. East Tennessee Flippers. And I think it's Megan and, what's the name? Megan and... Keith. Megan and Keith. And so, since Blue Ridge Mama is the official Commonwealth cabin sniffer here, she can smell things better than me. That means I don't smell very good.
Yes, but I'm like literally...
Or I don't smell very good. That didn't sound right.
Yeah, that's true too, though.
Oh, jeez.
I literally am blind. Like, my contact strength is so strong. So I always say, since that sense is lowered, all my other senses are heightened. So I think I can always sniff
Well, speaking of scents, here we go.
Coconut.
Coconut.
That's my jam.
You like it?
Yes, and I'm
She
gonna
loves
say
the beach, so.
I've had terrible allergies, stuffy nose, and I walked in and I could already smell. I'm like, that smells so good.
Well, they sell that out. I don't think they sell that out of their eBay store. eBay store, East Tennessee Flippers. YouTube East Tennessee Flippers. I think I don't know. Maybe try their email if you're interested.
That's lovely too. I love both of these.
Okay.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. What was it? Keith and
Megan.
Megan. I remembered Megan, not Keith, and then I remembered Keith and not Megan. So thank you to both of you.
Thank you
and
so
now
much.
they're going off the screen. See ya. Hey y'all, it's getting a little hard to read everybody's, but I like to pick out a couple at least. So this is some stuff from the CommonwealthPicker.com store. This is Ethan, the Ferndale Flipper, if you remember. Greetings from the Great Lakes State. Thanks for providing me with a lot of bolos and quality content. The mug will look great on my reseller shrine. Oh boy, I'm a part-timer, but I have been using all of my profits to save and purchase a home with my fiance. Awesome. In a way, you're helping me pay for my future home. Well, thank you. I appreciate it very, very much. Thanks for all that you do, Ferndale Flipper. YouTube videos coming soon. Thanks so much. All right, there's a long one here, Renee. Really long one here, but I'm going to read a little bit of it, so thank you. This is Middleburg, Florida, from Florida. Hey, Kevin, Renee Dodd here with Steadfast Selections. When you announced you weren't going to produce any more of those T-shirts with the adorable picture, I knew it was time for me to act. Actually, Renee, we probably won't do one with the yellows either. I'm not quite sure, but it's the green ones that we're cutting off, so... Any rate, Reagan designed one and planned the other and approved it, so at any rate. Can this purchase go towards Reagan's gymnastics team? Absolutely. We've been raising money. We got another auction you guys donated to us. I was emptying my pockets for her and sponsoring. If you see my Instagram, I sponsored a whole and 2 teams and we did quite a bit for her. So, well, we did it for her gymnastics gym, for some great new equipment that Reagan really will enjoy. So at any rate, I better get back to this. Have been watching you since early last year. And the answer is yes, by the way, absolutely. When I started reselling as a business, have a limited time source for collectibles, chess sets, and some even backgammon as well. So at any rate, thank you so much. Jacksonville, you talked about the reseller rally, said you wish you could go, and wish you could go and meet me. Well, that is awesome. Thank you very, very much, Renee. We appreciate it. We appreciate everybody out there. And we can't wait to see you next time.